Hi guys, I'm Chi. Greetings to you all, wherever you may be listening. Alright, I bring to you guys Mohbad's father. He said he was shocked, surprised to see that Mohbad at the age of whopping 26 or so years old, he already has a will. Man, he said even he himself at that age, he doesn't even have will. Even now that he's 60 or 50, he's not even sure. He said he doesn't even have will. Now people are saying, this man doesn't care. Ever since Mohbad left, it's this one DNA, placenta. Now he's talking about will. It's like this man is just after getting all those stuffs for himself. And maybe the second wife, maybe that woman who never cared about Mohbad could be the one pushing him to get all these things so that she could divert it to her children. Because this girl, Mohbad's wife, was never loved by this man. Yeah, somehow she was never accepted. Men, girls, in a family where you see that you are not accepted, even when you are dating that guy, be very careful. Because if anything happens to that man, you are in serious problem. They will come to drag property with you. Now look at it this way. I will show you guys the video, okay? Just hold on. Now look at it. Mohbad could have seen it all. Definitely as an artist. He has a lawyer who could have advised him. Definitely lawyers will advise their clients. You have to write your will, oh. You know you're an artist, you have to write your will to secure this and that and that. You know, definitely his lawyer could have advised him then when he was making the money. But people are saying they are surprised that in Africa at large, it's very hard for you to see a 26 or 7 or somebody of that age having a will. That is strange, that definitely they must have manipulated him or forced him into doing it. Mohbad is not a kid. How can you say they forced him? Do you know the using of the word forced? You know, the wife forced him with what? At gunpoint? Definitely, the wife could have told him, look, the way your family is doing, oh, write a will, oh, prepare your will. Or maybe the lawyer as well. Many women, girls, have advised their husband to do the same thing. To write will. I don't see anything wrong in it. You know, he should be talking about how to bury the son, how to bury Mohbad, or even thinking, who buried Mohbad? He's not even after who buried him to investigate and go deeper, or how to even bury the son. He's just there, interview, there, talking about will now, how to get the property. Then he was talking about DNA, so that they will make sure that the child doesn't belong to Mohbad, so that they will corner everything to themselves. Well, let me show you guys the video right away. I would like to get your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think he's right? In as much he's saying that he's suspecting foul play, but I think as an artist who has a lawyer, the lawyer could have advised him to do so. And he himself, knowing that his life is no longer secured, he's feeling that if anything happens to him, these same people could come drag property with him. He could have seen signs that led him to even sign it. They said he thumb printed. Yes, he could have thumb printed because people could forge signatures, you know. People could forge signatures when he's gone. They could have manipulated the lawyer to say, you know what, let's rewrite the will. We are going to write another signature. We have signature experts, people that can do it. Let me show you guys the video right away. Credits to TVC. Credits to TVC. Let me show you guys.
Do you believe that I met a lawyer, not a doctor, inside that compound, just for them to arrange what they wanted to arrange? I was so sure when I hear say the 26 years was having a will. Me as a father, I'm 60 years of age now. I do not have something like that. I never think of say writing my will. 26 years old boy was writing a will.
That does not mean anybody.
Which is capital no. So they have to collaborate with the lawyer. The lawyer to maybe to put his hand into many things that is not right. 26 years of age now taking off. Have his own way. And Mohbad is the kind of person that he can never think of saying what to use how to snap it. So instead of that, you sign. Because he's dead, they have to call lawyer to do their own mathematics inside.
You see, the world has developed, evolved. Like, it's no longer like in those days, olden days time. We're modern times now. Youths of nowadays can do and undo. So this is modern time. It's not your time. Those days when parents don't write will. Now even young boys do write will. How do you know that all over Africa, boys of 30 years don't have will? Boys of guys that have started making money, that have lawyers, that are holding their properties for them. Eh? Come on, this man. I don't understand.
So it's God that want to expose them.
So I'm asking.
Well, but in all this you ask, does he really have strong evidence to prove that the lawyer and Mohbad's wife, they manipulated the whole thing? Mohbad was wise to have used his fingerprint, thumbprint to sign. Because if not, they will say the signature was forged, right? That's what they will say. So the signature can be subjected to forensic. They can do forensic to know whether that is truly the Mohbad's thumbprint that he used and signed. Or maybe they will say when they exhumed his body, they went there, used his fingerprint to thumbprint the organized will made by the lawyer. You know? But I think this man should have just calmed down, discuss with the Mohbad's wife to know what they are going to give to you out of the will. She can easily say, okay, take this, take that, take this, let's peace reign. I will take this, okay, he has 200 million, you take 50 or 60 million, you know, take this, take that. You can just reach agreement. She can compromise here and there, and you too. Instead of all these dragging her, you know, you want to take everything for yourself. You want to just push that girl and that baby away. Then you take it to yourself and to your other children. Mohbad has suffered in his life. Mohbad has suffered. You know? This one is serious. You see? It's better, everybody listening. Write your will, because you never can tell the kind of brothers you have. You can't tell the kind of family you have. Many left and they came and dragged property with their wives and took almost everything and pushed her and children away. And the children are suffering. Many are victims of people like this. Come and discuss with her. Okay, Mohbad is gone. Bring the will. What do we get from here? If that is your interest. You know, but now you are bashing the girl. You want the whole world to hate on this girl, to believe that she's the one behind Mohbad's death. But you are not even after who hid Mohbad. But you want the whole world to face her. She was never accepted. That means this man never loved that girl. Because imagine that this girl was his own daughter. Would he not? He would surely protect her, right? Yes. If this girl was his own sister, surely he would protect her. But now, he's seen her like an outsider. That she needs to surrender everything. But if truly Mohbad's wife did it, maybe they forged it, they thumbprint, what do they mean by manipulate? Mohbad really signed it. He was not at gunpoint. He were not there to tell that he was at gunpoint to do it. He would have told you now. He would have told you that, hey, look at my wife forced me to sign this thing with my thumbprint. He could have told you, could have revealed it to you. So he's not a kid. He could have revealed it to you. After all, they said he's close to you. So how comes he never told you he has a will? That means he never trusted you. That's why he did not tell you as well. It was between him and the lawyer. Of which the wife also knows the lawyer. Or the lawyer knows the family. So now that he knows that Mohbad is late, he has to come with the documents to hand over to the girl and say, these are the things he have. So the lawyer knows best. He knows his job. He advises his clients. Every good lawyer normally advises their client, have you written your will? Most lawyers do it. They will tell you, have you written your will? Better put it down just in case anything happens so that your family will be secured. It's not that the lawyer or anybody that writes will, it's not that you're praying to die that moment. Of course. If you write will at the age of 30, 35, does it mean you are dying that time? No. People just write will. Just in case of incasity. It can happen when they are 70 years, 80 years, but they just have to put it down. And they keep updating it. Maybe after 20, 30 years, they are still alive. They will still go and update it. Maybe they have made more properties, gotten more money. They will go and update it to write another will, who will get what again. They will keep updating till they buy. The last update is what the lawyer will use. So he could have done it. Well, it's okay. I think this man should just negotiate with Mohbad's wife. Have a discussion. Ask her, what do I get from here? What can you give to me? Not trying to tarnish her image. Girls who, you see it now. She was never loved by the family she went in. Mohbad loved her. She was a virgin from the story. So If you know that you're entering a family whereby it's only the man that loves you, the one that wants to marry you loves you, the rest are against you, that's a red flag. Oh. Signal that, man, you better tell your man to write will. Oh. In fact, if you're a lady, start advising your man to write will, whether he's 20 years old or 22 or 23. Tell him to write will, even if na keke or land, anything he has, he should put it in the will. To secure your own future and your children's future. And you too, the woman, it's not only men that should write will. Girls too, you have to be writing will. The way you ask men to write will is like you are thinking he will soon buy or something. But it's not so shallow. People just write will. But you people too should be writing your own will. So that in case anything happens to you people, the man too will be secured by those property that you have put down. At least you can use it to hand over to the children when they grow. You know? Girls will say, hey, you go and remarry, and then they potpourri with my hard-earned properties, you know, so my sweat. You can write your will and will everything to your own children, no problem. And say when they get to the age of 25, everything should be handed over to them, or 30. You can write your will, ladies too. Not only men should write will. Very important. Even Mohbad's wife now, she should write her own will. Oh. Let her write will. Yes, let her write will. If there's something she has. Or maybe Mohbad gave her some things too. Let her write will and hand over to the child. Ladies, you say if you write will, men will potpourri with it. Men too will write will. Some ladies will still go and remarry and potpourri with it now. So, though it's not always so, some ladies don't remarry after they lose their man. They just prefer to stay single. I don't know how they change oil. I don't know. It's okay. You can tell me in the comment section if you know. But me, I don't know. Alright. So, you have heard it all. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. I don't think Mohbad did bad. After all, he has sensed that there is danger. And lawyers have advised him. The wife could have also told him to write your will. Not that the wife was wishing him to die. How can a woman like that, seeing that the husband is a star, wish for Mohbad to die? How can she wish for Mohbad to die when Mohbad have not even reached 40 years? His doings are just still coming up. His small doings are still coming up. That she knows that this guy could even be like Davido in future or Wizkid. When she knows she has seen the sign, the signal that this guy will be great, how would she then want to buy him? How? What has Mohbad gotten? Has Mohbad made up to 2 billion naira or 5 billion? Why would she just want to buy him so early? Was Mohbad thinking of divorcing her? They just have one child. They have not even made 3 or 4. And they were not even like in the social media, you see this person bashing this person, bashing this person. The guy is still young. They are still young. So I don't think the wife could have masterminded her killing. If not, police could have arrested her as well. Police could have arrested her. So why is this man trying to make it look like the girl is evil? Not talking about the enemies he had. He had then. People that bullied him and the rest. He doesn't talk about them at all. It's just property. Well, it's okay. It's alright. So girls, this is a good example. Stepping in a family that doesn't love you is a red flag. And guys, do the same thing. If you are stepping into a family that the girl's family don't love you at all, man, you'll be frustrated somehow. It's 50-50. Alright guys, tell me your thoughts in the comment section. I am Chi. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? And are you sure that this man is Mohbad's father? I think he should also go and do DNA test. Let people even be sure. Is Mohbad really this man's child? Or is this man really Mohbad's father? Which one? He should do DNA. Let us even be sure. After all, anybody can resemble anybody. Don't you know? Have you not seen people that resemble your family member, but they are from another family? Anybody can resemble somebody. Alright, I've talked my own. I think there's nothing wrong there. For a young guy to have written will, even if advised by wife or lawyer, I don't think it's bad if the wife must have advised him or the lawyer. He himself wrote his will. He know who he put, who will get what, who will not get what. That he saw a lawyer in the compound doesn't mean that was when they forged everything. Take it to forensic now. Take a copy to forensic and check the thumbprint.